Hi, I'm Kevin Rondo, and this is the tray flip. Alright, well, I want to say congratulations, guys. You made it through like the tutorials. So this tutorial is for like the 15 people that actually watch my videos. So let's get right into it. I want to start off by saying that a tray flip is a very hard trick to do, and it takes a very long time to officially learn them. It took me about a year and a half to land my first one, and it was 270. It took me about another month to start landing them full, and it took me about another 5 months to get them down consistently. But once you learn tray flips, they're a very hard trick to lose, and you have them for life. So let's get right into it. For a tray flip, it is mandatory that you know how to kick flip and do a bunch of other tricks and have a good control of your board, because this trick takes a lot of time. So kick flips and pop shove it's 360 shoves. If you want to learn it, doesn't matter to me. But for a tray flip, it's all about getting the right amount of scoop and the right amount of flick in order to get the full 360. I started doing tray flips like down here with my feet, and that helped me get them pretty good. But then as I progressed, I started moving my foot forward and forward. So I say start in the middle of the board, and if you're not getting the full rotation with it, move your foot down a little bit more. But your back foot is key in this trick. It's going to be scooping and popping vertical. Just remember the vertical pop more than anything, because remember to keep your back straight and stuff, otherwise you're not going to get the trick perfectly. So you want to keep your foot in that, like a little bit away past your pop shove position, so like the ball of all your toes are on the edge of the board, so you can get a nice clean sweep with it. And your front foot is kind of like the guide of the trick. It's just going to kind of flick out and do its own thing. So worry about the flick and the scoop equally. That's all I can say. So it's a scoop and a flick out without taking the sole out of your shoe. And when you go and pop it, you're pretty much flicking out right away, and the board will start to do its own rotation. Everybody does 360 flips differently. I started doing them and they looked really nice, kind of like that. And now they kind of just like that. So it's all on your preference, but it's a very hard trick to learn. It's a very hard trick to master. So when you do a couple of them, you're not even going to get close. When you first start doing them, your board's going to be out here. You're going to be over here. So take the time to learn them. It's well worth it. So troubleshooting with this trick would be landing kind of like 270 upside down. Scoop harder and put your front foot farther down. It'll help you get the nice balance with the scoop and flick. Let's see, what else is there? Landing on the board, but landing 270 means you're turning with it. Remember to jump straight up and keep your back straight and stay straight for the whole trick. Another thing is, when you're doing tray flips, remember that your board is going to go out in front of you a lot more than a variable kick flip, so you need to jump with it. That is also key to staying on the board. And last troubleshooting would be landing full 360 upside down, which a lot of people do. Just remember to put your foot down until you get the right, your front foot rather, until you get the right amount of flick that you need. Another thing is landing like that, which I did for a while, or landing like this. Remember to jump straight forward, well, not really straight forward, forward and a bit on an angle like that, and jump straight up. That should fix your nose or your tail problem, and that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was very helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, leave me an inbox. Any future suggestions, all that stuff. Leave an inbox, message me, I don't care, subscribe, help. So yeah, now that you guys have made it this far into the street skating, a lot of the other stuff is self-explanatory, but I'm still going to do tutorials on them. I'm also going to be setting up rails and half pipes, so stay tuned.